I'm Kalyan S. Rathor. I'm a sculptor. I come to the field of sculpting from an industrial design background. So initially, I thought it's a limitation that I have not done fine art. But going forward, I just pursued my interest. As an industrial designer, it was all about sketching out my ideas, getting the cogs and the gears of a system or a function in place. It must be around 16, 17 years back that I somehow felt the urge to create form and structures that came to me from inside. It was almost like the visions I used to get in my REM sleep. So REM sleep is when you see these stuff happening, like shapes, patterns forming and all that. That was how REM sleep for me was. And I would wake up and sketch them out and say, why are these images coming to my mind? I'm an industrial designer. I do functional stuff. But then there was apparently a deeper calling where I felt I need to do something beyond the mundane functionality. And then I found myself well equipped with materials because as an industrial designer, you are very material friendly, process friendly, industrial process friendly. So I started to focus more on form that would appear beautiful. But then our sculptures meant to be beautiful alone. Maybe in some cases, maybe not in all the cases. So then I stumbled upon various terminologies and ideas from biomimicry, for example. Why does something that has grown bionically on earth look so beautiful? Be it a flower, a fruit, when you cut them, there's a pattern. So these were my underlying research ideas that I had all the time. When I delved more into it, I realized there is a whole lot of mathematical patterns, principles in nature, the connect between math and nature and art, and why something that is mathematically beautiful resonates with us as human beings, because we are also something that's evolved through a mathematical process. That's when I started seeing a connection between math, science, and art. So I guess my what I thought was a probable handicap turned out to be an advantage in another way. It was like a mutation of an animal that evolves in an island. So I kind of evolved as a sculptor in an island isolated from fine art. So if you ask me about art history, I might not be able to tell you much. If you ask me about what is contemporary art in India, I might be able to just give you a glimpse of what I feel. I have internalized a lot of concepts and ideas by myself. So going forward, one thing led to another, and I started finding a lot of traction when it comes to abstract sculptures, forms that initially look very out of the blue. Why is this structure so and so? But then when I explain the basis behind it, it would always have a resonance. So that's how my journey from an industrial designer to a sculptor came about.